Are you an EV owner who's thinking of going back to gas? Are you a gas car owner who's curious about why some EV owners are regretting their purchase? We'll explore the reasons why some EV owners are dissatisfied with their experience and why they're switching back to gas-powered cars. Let's get started. EV owners turning away. Electric vehicles have been hailed as the future of transportation, offering environmental benefits, lower operating costs, and innovative features. However, not all EV owners are satisfied with their experience, and some are even switching back to gas-powered cars, according to a recent survey by S&P Global. The survey, conducted in February 2024, found that 18% of EV owners in the US said that they would not buy another EV, up from 11% in 2020. The main reasons for their dissatisfaction were reliability issues, home charging challenges, public charging woes, and repair cost disparity. Regret and reliability. One of the selling points of EVs is their supposed simplicity and fewer breakdowns, as they have fewer moving parts and fluids than conventional cars. However, this doesn't mean that they're immune to problems, and some EV owners have encountered various issues that affect their performance and safety. For instance, some EV owners have suffered from battery degradation, which reduces their range and capacity over time. According to a survey by Consumer Reports, 10% of EV owners reported a noticeable loss of battery range after 5 years of ownership. This can be a major inconvenience for drivers who rely on their EVs for long-distance travel or daily commuting. Another common issue is software glitches, which can affect the functionality and usability of EVs. Some EV owners have reported problems such as frozen screens, unresponsive controls, faulty sensors, and sudden shutdowns, posing potential safety risks. Moreover, some EV owners have faced difficulties in getting their vehicles serviced or repaired due to the lack of qualified technicians, dealerships, or parts. This can result in long wait times, high costs, and frustration. In some cases, EV owners have resorted to DIY repairs or third-party services, which may void their warranties or compromise their safety. Home charging challenges. Another factor that influences the dissatisfaction of EV owners is their home charging situation. Ideally, EV owners should be able to charge their vehicles conveniently and affordably at their own homes without relying on public charging stations. However, this isn't always the case, as some EV owners face various challenges in setting up and maintaining their home charging stations. One of the challenges is the need for faster chargers, which can reduce the charging time and increase the convenience of EVs. However, not all homes are equipped with the necessary electrical infrastructure to support faster chargers, such as 240-volt outlets or dedicated circuits. According to a survey by McKinsey, the average cost of installing a Level 2 charger, which could charge an EV in 4 to 8 hours in the US, ranges from $1,200 to $2,000. Public charging woes. Another factor that influences the satisfaction of EV owners is their access to and experience with public charging stations. Ideally, public charging stations should be abundant, convenient, and affordable to supplement the home charging stations and enable longer trips. However, this isn't always the case, as some EV owners encountered various woes with the public charging infrastructure. One of the woes is the inadequacy of the public charging network, which can limit the range and mobility of EVs. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, there were about 43,000 public charging outlets in the U.S. as of March 2021, compared to about 150,000 gas stations. Another woe is the long charging time, which can reduce the convenience and efficiency of EVs. Unlike gas-powered cars, which can be refueled in minutes, EVs can take hours to fully charge, depending on the type and level of the charger, the battery capacity, and the state of charge. There's a reduction in the range and capacity of EVs, and they require more frequent charging. For example, the Tesla Model 3, which is one of the most popular and efficient EV models, has a range of 263 to 353 miles, depending on the battery size and configuration. In contrast, the Toyota Camry, which is one of the most popular and efficient gas-powered cars, has a range of 448 to 608 miles, depending on the fuel tank size and configuration. Frequent malfunctions can affect the reliability and safety of EVs. Some some EV owners have reported issues such as broken or damaged chargers, incompatible or missing plugs, faulty or unclear instructions, and payment or authentication errors. These issues can prevent or interrupt the charging process or damage the vehicle or charger. In some cases, EV owners have encountered vandalism or theft at the charging stations, which can pose security risks. Repair cost disparity. Another factor that influences the satisfaction of EV owners is the repair cost of their vehicle. Ideally, EVs should be cheaper to repair than gas-powered cars, as they have fewer moving parts and fluids that require maintenance. However, this isn't always the case, as some EV owners face higher repair costs due to specialized technicians, expensive materials, complex repairs, and the inability to repair certain parts. One of the reasons for the higher repair costs is the need for specialized technicians who have the skills and knowledge to service and repair EVs. However, not all mechanics are trained or certified to work on EVs, and some may charge a premium for their expertise. According to a report by Edmunds, the average labor cost for EV repairs in the US is $99 per hour compared to $94 for gas-powered cars. The higher repair costs are the expensive materials such as batteries, motors, and electronics that are used in EVs. These materials are not only costly to produce, but also scarce and subject to market fluctuations. For example, the battery pack, which accounts for about a third of the cost for an EV, can cost anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 depending on the size, type, and manufacturer. Moreover, the battery pack can degrade over time and may need to be replaced after 8 to 10 years of use. High insurance expenses. One of the factors that may deter some EV owners from buying another EV is the high insurance cost. EVs tend to have higher insurance premiums than gas-powered cars due to their initial cost, expensive repairs, and the risk of lithium-ion battery fires. According to a report by NerdWallet, the average annual insurance cost for EVs in the US was $1,848 in 2020 compared to $1,255 for gas-powered cars. This means that EV owners pay about 47% more for insurance than gas-powered car owners. The higher insurance cost is the initial cost of EVs, which are generally more expensive than gas-powered cars due to the cost of batteries, motors, and electronics. The higher initial cost means that EVs have a higher replacement value, which increases the liability for the insurance companies in case of a total loss. Consumer dissatisfaction. The factors discussed here can create dissatisfaction and regret among some EV owners who may feel that their EVs do not meet their expectations, needs, or preferences. According to the survey by S&P Global, 18% of EV owners in the US said that they wouldn't buy another EV, which is up from 11% in 2020. The survey also found that the main reasons for their dissatisfaction are reliability issues, 28%, home charging challenges, 25%, public charging woes, 21%, and repair cost disparity, 19%. So, what do you think? Are you still convinced that EVs are the future of transportation, or are you having second thoughts now? Let us know all about it in the comments down below. Please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.